I wanted you to take the chair with you, ding dong.
Oh. Well, I can put
Hey, welcome to the Peanut Gallery. This is Red. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my specific situation during this coronavirus and to basically share a message with you. So far, school has been canceled, so my son that's in the 4th grade is out of school for at least the next 3 weeks. That is a decision that Governor Mike DeWine made and that I actually agree with completely. Children are little carriers of all kinds of illnesses. A good portion of the reason that people get the flu is because their child went to school, picked up the bug. They may not actually be affected by it, but they carry it back home with them, and then the parents get sick. I recommend flu shot every year. I don't always get it myself. I should. Don't judge me. But that's a big part of the reason why people get sick is children become carriers. They carry it home with them. There you go. And that's cold, flu, basic illnesses. Yeah. I forgot where I was going with that. Anyway. Yes, this is how my show goes all the time. For those of you that are watching for the first time, I lose my train of thought quite often. Yeah. Yeah, I lost my train of thought entirely for a second. Yeah, it's more than a second. Shut up. So, this whole coronavirus thing, I agree with a lot of the decisions that are being passed down by Governor DeWine. I agree with K through 12 being shut down. I agree with a good bit of businesses being shut down, especially the ones in the entertainment industry that draw a lot of people. The employees cannot keep up with cleaning while there are a million people coming in and out of the whatever place it is. If you are that good, I salute you. We're amazing. 90% of employees are not capable of keeping up with the cleaning demands when they've constantly got people coming in and out. I say that as somebody that works in a bowling alley, which is a high turnover rate. By turnover rate, I mean there are people that come in, sit down, play for an hour, and then they leave, they're gone. We can't clean all the bowling balls between people because there are up to 12 people on a set of lanes that have one ball return on it. So there are up to, realistically speaking, up to 15 hands that go on a bowling ball in an hour. That's 15 people touching this one bowling ball in a single hour. That's up to 12 people that are on the lanes. Yes, all 12 people will touch it at some point to push it out of the way or to speed it up moving back down the thing or to get it for somebody else or to use it for themselves. You have to also keep in mind the up to 3 people down in the back that will touch your bowling ball if something happens with the lane. Realistically, it's impossible to keep up with all of the cleaning needs. We can't disinfect every ball after use. We can go down and wipe down tables as often as we can, but we can't always get them directly between somebody standing up to leave and somebody else being put on the lane. So keeping up with the cleaning expectations, especially with a small staff of like a small business, it's unrealistic. A lot of places are like that. I'm not just talking about bowling centers, which were one of those places specified on Monday to shut down. We've also had that trampoline park that just went in our mall. I'm from Heath, Ohio, by the way. If you didn't know, we've got a bowling alley and we've got a trampoline park and a putt-putt course. That's pretty much all there is to do in that area. So those 3 are, as far as I know, even the trampoline park, are all small businesses. They can't afford to just pay people to come in and clean for 8 hours. Just especially when the people are on the lane for an hour, for 2 hours. I've had people on the lanes for 4 hours before. It's unrealistic to hire someone to just come in and do that. A lot of small businesses are like that. And that needs to be one of the things that are kept in mind when making decisions like this. And I think that Governor DeWine did a great job with his thought process. He thought about it and he decided to shut it down. Yes, my job has been affected. I am currently laid off because of the coronavirus spread. It happened on Monday. Got a text from my boss saying, hey, I need you to call me as soon as you can. Called him. He gave me the news. It was like, I'm sorry, but the Park Lanes, our bowling center is completely shut down. As of Sunday, when I did my podcast, Friday, when I did my podcast with the boss that I posted on Sunday, and then even as of Sunday, it was just restaurants and bars that had been shut down. So from Sunday to Monday, it was, okay, part of the business has been suspended, but the rest was still open, to it's completely shut down. And a lot of places have felt the effects of the coronavirus, and it's something that we need to be taking seriously so that we can get it out of the system so that it's not the big pandemic that it is. And a lot of that is going to be social distancing and shutting things down and cleaning. Lots and lots and lots of cleaning. No matter how well the cleaning is done, everybody should still be shutting down for a day or two and cleaning, like deep cleaning everything. I know that the bowling alley during the daytime hours is usually when they do a lot of their deep cleaning, because there are less people in there, usually 9 to 5, than there are from 5 until we close. So those decisions were made, and it's affecting a lot of people. And we, I think, need to acknowledge that it is a good thing. Shutting down entertainment, while it stinks to high heaven, a lot of people are going to be developing cabin fever because of it, but it's springtime. People are they're not going to be able to go out and like go bowling or go to a trampoline park or go putt-putting or go play laser tag or roller skate, but they are going to be able to eventually go outside. And a lot of people have backyards. A lot of apartment complexes have playgrounds. Do be careful with the playgrounds. Don't let your child chew on anything. But you're eventually going to be able to go outside into like a grassy field and just run around and play. It's not, I don't think, going to be as big of a deal as some people are thinking. And I say that because of all the toilet paper hoarding. There is not a single store near where I live that is not having a toilet paper shortage. To the point of, if they do get a shipment of toilet paper in, they are putting up signs saying, limit 1 per customer. And it's not I'm paying for this, but he's getting the other one. It's not that type of situation. And I have no idea why people are hoarding toilet paper. If you look at the list of symptoms from the CDC, so this camera is one of those that will just shut off automatically after a set amount of time. So I'm going to have to get up and start the camera and then restart everything every once in a while. As I was saying, toilet paper isn't the only thing that's flying off the shelves. There's also been a shortage of baby formula. People have been going in, buying 10 things of baby formula, and that's been affecting, trickle-down effect. It has been affecting the people that literally live paycheck to paycheck and can only afford 1 or 2 cans of baby formula at a time. They, with this shortage, cannot go out and get the baby formula. They have no baby formula because people are coming in and buying like 10 things of baby formula. So I don't know how your children eat. I'm not trying to tell you how your children should eat. But you need to be mindful of your neighbors. Don't buy up the entire shelf of baby formula, of diapers, of wipes, which wipes are another thing that have been disappearing. So be mindful of what you need versus what you're terrified of running out of. Because the toilet paper situation, what are you going to do with this cart full of toilet paper? You don't need that much. Now, with you getting that much, your neighbor, there is nothing left for your neighbor. So we need to start being more mindful of what we need, what we actually need, versus what we're afraid of running out of. And that's definitely going to be a difficult thing, especially with the pandemic terror that we're all facing. But you're not the only one facing it. You're not the only one affected by it. But just keep in mind the difference between what you need and what you're afraid of losing or running out of. I keep saying that because I think it still needs to be beaten into your head. There are a lot of people with it worse off. A lot. There are people living under a bridge right now, and that's in Heath, Ohio. It's not something that is not going to happen in your area. It's not something that's just not going to happen. It is something that is very real. It is something that's happening to people. So your situation could definitely be worse. You've got internet access. You're watching this video. So yeah, it could be worse. Yeah. So that's about it for what I've got today. You can find me on Facebook at The Storyteller. Storyteller is all one word. Or on Instagram at The Red Storyteller. You have any questions, comments? Rude comments are not accepted. I will call you out immediately. This is something that we need to all take very seriously right now. So keep your rude comments to yourself. Don't tell me that you don't care about the poor people living under the bridge. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. Again, you can find me on Facebook at The Storyteller. Storyteller's all one word. You can find me on Instagram at The Red Storyteller. That's it for me today, and just remember to be mindful of everything. I'll see you later.